What's up, guys? PokeHobbs here, and today we're going to do a nice little video on maybe a cheat code in this hobby. Um, I invest, I collect, I probably collect way more than I should, and I invest a ton in sealed product and graded cards and just actual single cards. So I'm going to show you kind of some of the stuff that I look for when I am out there trying to find good deals when I try to burn and churn product. Right now, there is a nice little bottleneck effect with PSA. TCG's going through all their shit. GameStop possibly want to acquire eBay, which eBay owns TCG Player. It's like, it's terrible. But let's go through this. And what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to talk about single cards. These are single, common, uncommon, hollow, reverse hollow, rare cards you may have in your bulk that are worth a fortune. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and go through this and let's check out which one of these cards you might have that you could be setting on a few $100s. Hey guys, PokeHobbs here. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by the channel. And as always, I appreciate it. Leave a comment below. Now let's go through some of these cards. These are cards I found in my bulk before. And the first one we're going to start with is Crown Zenith. This is the Mewtwo Reverse Hollow. This is a 43 to 83, 10 to 9 ratio. So about a 33% Gem 10 rate. Selling at about $203 right now. You can see the, it's going to make me log in, of course. So let me do that quick. I don't know what's going on there, but for some reason it logs me in and logs me out. So let's head back to that one, guys. We're going to go to Crown Zenith. We're going to go with PSA. Then we're going to go to right back here. We're right back there. All right, so this is the Mewtwo Reverse Hollow. Now you look at this one grade-wise. You see when it's selling at a grade 10, it's 150, 129, and these are all sales that have happened this year. So you had one sell for $107 and one for $300. Now, the thing about this is it's not saying that these are always going to sell at that rate, but right now you can see this trend starting to trickle up a little bit. Another one we have here is the Mewtwo from Brilliant Stars. Now, this Mewtwo from Brilliant Stars, all right, this is just a near mint card. I don't even believe this is a hollow. I think this is just a reverse hollow they had. I think now there might have been a hollow and reverse hollow in this, but a 71 and a 10 to a 55 and a 9. So when you start looking at this one, you've seen it selling at a 10 for easily over $100 the last three that have sold, and over $200 the last sale. Now you look at the gem rate on this one gem rate's at about 50%. Probably a card that's probably worth grading because the gem rate's pretty high, and the return on your investment for a card that is only $2, 30 some cents on TCG Player, you can sell for over $200 at 50% gem rate. That right there is gold, my friends. Now we have the Gengar from Paldean Fates. This is the reverse hollow. This is about it's about a dollar card. I sell these all the time. Now this one in a gem 10 is selling for just crazy amounts, guys. This one at 17 bids, 130 of them, 123 right here at 6 bids, 290, 215, and these are selling. That one sold just 2 days ago. Okay, 116 to 113. This gem 10's out at about 50%. Another good one. If you have in your bulk, definitely jump on that one. Now, 151 has a few of these. I only grabbed a handful, but 151, the Gengar Hollow and Reverse Hollow, they're the big ones. Checking out the Reverse Hollow right now with the gem rate of about 30% is what it is. This one actually does sell in a 10, though, over $200 on the regular right now. Okay, so definitely, if you have the reverse hollow, it's worth getting. This is following the success that the hollow had. The hollow right now is down in price. It was about a $6 card on TCG Player, down to about $3 right now. The gem rate on this one's a little bit more difficult, though. This gem rate is about 30% as well. But if you do look at some of the sales for the 10 card on this, it's been selling at a 10 for $200 or more for over, 5-6 months now. And I mean, there's tons of sales for 10s on this, guys. And these have been selling since, pretty much March. Definitely a card if you have. If you have the Hollow Gengar, about a 30% gem rate, definitely check it out and make sure the centering's there. Another good one. You guys, you can turn some money on that one pretty quick. The Pikachu on this one, I believe, is just a regular card, and it sells for about $160. This one has a gem rate of roughly about 35%. In this one, selling in a 10, I don't think there's many sales that have been on this one. Nah, see, this one has some stuff that's wrong, and they're selling for a 10 for $295. This one definitely skewed. The reverse hollow one, though, I think actually does a little bit better. So one to check out, but this one, You see there's just one of these 30 bids right here, and it says, just says it's a regular card. So a little bit skewed on that one. This one, I'd probably go with caution because that 295, that's definitely an outlier. Now, the Vaporeon, the Leafeon, the Flareon, oh, that goes to Pokemon Go. Now, the Vaporeon right here, 46 and a 10, 168 and a 9. This is going to be about a 20% gem rate. And this one, you start looking at the 10s, they are selling constantly, guys, well over $200. Okay. This Vaporeon card, it's money. Okay. Now, Leafeon, not bad. Leafeon's not near as good, though. Leafeon's selling for right around, it was 65 to 225 with a couple sales over 200. Recently, the sales have been, over 200. This one for 60, though, a little bit crazy right there, but I believe, trying to think. Yeah, this one at 200 was no auction, so someone just bought it right out. But a card that sells for pretty cheap on TCG Player and eBay, another good buy right there. The Flareon, of course, this is a hollow card again. This one in a 10 is selling for 150, 176, 200, 122, 45, kind of weird, pretty low number there, and then 200 right there. So definitely a good one right there. The gem rate on this one is roughly about that 33% or so, so not too bad, but another good buy, I think. Now, this one, the Nummel, the Spinnerack, and the Bidoff, these are the actual cards that have the hollow Ditto that's behind them. These are the peelable ones. This is from Pokemon Go. I know I glaze over Pokemon Go all the time. I tell you how great of a set this is and don't sleep on it because it's going to have its day in the sun. I'm telling you, whenever Pocket TCG and stuff like that starts up again or Pokemon Go has a resurgence, these cards are going to be worth gold. I'm telling you. Okay. Now, this card right here, the Nummel Reverse, this one is $1,000 in a 10, but let's look at that to make sure it's not too skewed. $1,000 in a 10 right there, and you're thinking, well, there's only been one 10 that's sold? Yeah, one 10 is sold, $1,000. Let's see. Didn't have a title, eBay listing. This was sold just a few days ago. Let's check out that eBay listing. I get a little sketchy on this. Unpeeled Ditto PSA 10 reverse hollow Pokemon card, $1,000. Huh, unreal. Listing sold, yeah. So there you have it. Okay. Now this one, gem rate wise, I've graded a few of these. They did not gem out for me. I got 9s on most of them. This one's 325, so 475, 500. So it's about, oh my gosh, you got about 1 out of 5, 1 out of 6 for your chance right there. So you're going to be at about 15% is what you are on that one. Now this one, the Spinnerack, has a little bit lower. This is 300. Yeah, this one's going to be about 12% or so. This one in a 10, more of them, 977, 400, 500, 375, 350. These cards, I'm telling you guys, TCG players at $19, card market 49 is crazy. These are about $20 cards right now, but I'm telling you, when I look through my Pokemon Go bulk and I look for my reverse hollows, you'd be amazed how many of these Ditto cards I miss because the only thing you're looking for is right down here in the corner. It has a Ditto. Otherwise, you wouldn't know. Okay? These cards are fabulous. It was such a cool thing they did there. Now, this one right here, the Bidoff, this is about a $20 card too. This one at $900 in PSA 10. This one is much tougher to grade. This is about an 8% gem rate. You got roughly, oh gosh, 600, 700. Yeah, it's about a 1 out of 8, so about 12.5% or so. This one right here in the 10, though, I mean, look at these. 12, 13, 12, 12, 23, 2, 7, 4, 23, 4, 27, $1,295. Just sold, guys. Just sold. Okay. Look at that thing. Unreal. Low pop. Crazy card. Okay. Now, this one right here, this is the Charizard Reverse Hollow. These things were not. The Pokemon Go is a small set, guys. These are not hard to get. This one right here, the gem rate on it though, is going to be, I mean, we're talking it's about a 15 to 18%. But when you look at these PSA 10 sales on them, this card right here is selling for $160 or more, $520, $700. And this gem rate on this thing is right around that, I'd say 12 to 15%. Definitely worth sending in if you have it. And then this one, the Charizard Hollow, this one's crazy as well. It's selling for 250 plus. This one was on 2.8 for 434, but these sales right here, 416 for 270. That's probably what I'd be closer at. More of these have been graded, of course. Okay, so this one's had roughly about anything a 10 745 of them, and then about 3,500 everything below that. So not a extremely great gem rate. This is going to be roughly, gosh, 20%, but definitely worth looking into if you have the Charizard hollows for this. Blastoise, same type deal. Blastoise, this one right here is selling for anywhere, it's over $100 for the most part, 175 for a high there on 430. This is like a $2 card, guys. Okay, look at that gem rate though. You got 500, 700, about 750 to 177 or so. So you got about, I'd say about 15%, 20% gem rate. It's worth it. $2 card, guys. So by the time you do the grading fee and buy the cards, at $2, you're gonna be $30 deep on it, and you're good to go. And at $30, that's what a 9 sells for. So to me, it seems like there's very, very like low risk. Okay, that one was supposed to be up there. Now we're gonna go to Twilight Masquerade. Okay, so we have the Leafeon. I thought we had another one on there, but I just had the Leafeon on there. Now this is a 22-cent card, guys. Look at that. 17 tens, 17 nines. The 10. I don't know if it'll come up. It won't come up. So I thought the 10 auction would come up there, but it must have been from past 6 months. $150 is what you have on there. This one I'd exercise with caution again too, because I can't see the data from the previous 6 months. But cards like this, just regular hollows and stuff, they're crazy in the wild. Now this one right here is Scarlet and Violet base. This is a Slowbro. I don't know what it is about Slowbro people, but if you look at this one, it has roughly 125 or so that are graded less than a 10, 54 and a 10. And this one in a 10 is crazy, guys. $90, $90, and $139. This thing is probably selling, because this was on 426. This will probably be selling for 125 to 150, and your gem rate on this thing is right around. I mean, you're talking 30% on this thing, and it's a 30-cent card. These are hollows that you have tons of these in your bulk. I guarantee it. Now you look at this one. Let's go to Lost Oranges. This is the Gengar hollow. Very, very, very common card. It's about a $4 card when you go to buy it. This one, though, when you look at it, low pop. 5, 29 and a 9, 25. So you're setting there around 60 of these. So you got above 5 and a 10, 60 that are not in a 10. Does not help out your gem rate a ton, because you're going to be at roughly about that 8%, 9%. But it's such a low population of grading. I think it's worth the play. Now you look at this one to 10. Look at that. You spend $5 on a card. Send it in for grading. You're $30 deep. That's what a 9 sells for, guys. Okay. Now when you start looking at this one, 137, 145, 340. This one right here, $600, sold on 326. To me, there's just money to be had there. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to go to this one yet. We're gonna put that one to the back. Sorry about that. Now we got the Gengar Reverse Hollow from Chilling Rain. I have a bunch of these. I think I have some in front of me actually somewhere, but I'll have to take a look and see. This one's a $4 card again, 27 and a 10. You got about 129 or so in a 9876. So this one right here is going to have about, you're going to be about a 12 to 15% gem rate. When you look at these 10 values on here though, $638. It's such a low gem rate. This one right here for $638 sold on 3.3. If you look at sales dates on these ones, a 9 just sold for $24. Nope, not $24. 9 just sold for $50 on this one, $421. These ones, very, very low risk. Okay, high reward, low risk. These are the cards I love, guys. Now this is the Gengar Hollow from Chilling Rain, which is an unbelievable. It's got kind of like it's like a textured, wavy kind of hollow. It's a gorgeous looking hollow. This one here graded far more. $336 on the average for the 10. Still a $4 card, guys. $250, 100 or 250 of them in 9, 110 in an 8, and 29 that are going to be in a 7. So that's going to put you at right at, you got 360, 389 to 117. That's going to put you about 20% gem rate on this one. When you start looking at the tens on this, though, look at this, guys. Constantly selling. 374, 300, 375, 300, 395, 500 bucks. $330. And when you start looking at some of these, 295, 250. Going these with the orders on 5-1. Let's see the last 10 that sold. The last one. We got 9 selling at 2250. So, gosh, I haven't had a 10 sold in a while. We've had a lot more. There's a 10 right there on 4.9 for $290. Low risk, high reward. I don't know how else better to put it, guys. $4 card, send in for grading. That's $25 right there. Plus, you got to pay shipping and all this crap. Figure yourself about $30 card on average. The nines are still selling for about $23. All right. So you're going to be out maybe 10 bucks if you get a 9. But if you send 5 of these in, you hit 4 nines, you're down 10 bucks. Okay. On each of them. So you're down 50 bucks right there. But if you sell 110 at $300, okay, you send all the cards in. All right. 5 cards, $30 each, 150 bucks. You sell those nines back. Basically, you're going to get 100 bucks after all the fees and stuff. So now you're down 50 bucks. You sell that 10 for 300. Take the 50 bucks off there. You're still positive, 250 bucks. These are the plays that if you can make them, you can make a ton of money quick. Now, let's look at this one right here. I made a video about the McDonald's 25th anniversary, the set that everybody forgot about. Celebrations is going batshit crazy right now, guys. And I'm 16 minutes in the video, and I could go another 40 minutes talking about 25th celebration because 30th, right around the corner. We don't know what's going to be on it. 25th, though, has been dead and gone for a long time. And I'm telling you right now, if you're not jumping on this 25th bandwagon, all right, just jump up on the stage and give this puppy a lap dance because the 25th is going to be one that just is going to sneak up on you. You're going to say, damn it, I should have. Now, these are the McDonald's packs, guys. Now, when you look at these, this Mudkip one, this one it should be about a $200 card in the hollow form. But when you start looking at some of those hollows, the Pikachu hollow, the Torchic hollow, the Squirtle hollow, these things sell for crazy amounts. $350, $265, $206. Then you start looking at the regular. This is just a Pikachu regular card. $190 on a PSA 10. These things have went nuts. This is a set value of $92, guys. 92 bucks. Okay. Now you start looking at this Pikachu, just this regular one. Let's look at those gem rates on it. 1,000 of these in a 10. There's only a little over 1,100 or so. It's a 50% gem rate. And look at this, guys. You guys, if you want to print money, this is how you print money. Okay. You send these things in. You can buy 10 of these. Let's go with the eBay price. Buy 10 of them. With shipping, you're 60 bucks each. 60 bucks in. You send those off to Gradient, 250 bucks right there. So you're $300 a round in. If you have a 50% gem rate, if even 5 of those come back as a 10, they're selling for 112, 108, 102, 150, 158, 230, 250, 300. Okay? If you're selling for 200, if you get 5 of them back, you're $300 deep. You get 5 of them back selling 200. That's $1,000. Then you got those nines you can just pawn off on whatever you want. You're gonna make a ton of money on this. Like I'm telling you, like as soon as I'm going to be sending stuff into PSA because I can't sit here and just sit by the the wayside anymore. I guess I keep saying like it's too expensive. I can't keep doing it. I need to send in. Okay. Now, some other ones I want to talk about. Lost Origins Pikachu. This is a regular freaking Pikachu. No hollow, no reverse hollow. Just a damn cute looking Pikachu sitting there with an upside down heart. No, it looks like something on his chin. I'm just going to say that. Leave a comment below if you know what I mean. If you know what that looks like hanging off from his chin, just let me know. I've never noticed that before. I'm never going to unsee it. This is about an 80-cent card. I just want to be like, is this the Nutsack Pikachu? Like, what's up with that? That shit's crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, I got to quit looking. Now, 179 of these in a 10. 150 and a 9. You got 83 and an 8. You got 7 that are 18 of them. So this is going to put you right around 250 to 179, about a 40% gem rate. Now check these grades out that the prices are selling for in a 10. Okay. Now you'll notice over here it doesn't say they're hollows because there's only a reverse hollow for this one. In a 10, 60, 97, 75, 90, 142, 142, 150, 140, 230 with 53 bids. 415, 210, 427. This card right here, if you have it, don't sell them. These I would hold on to. Any Pikachu card you have, I'd hold on to for the long run. Now, what this is going to bring us to, 20 minutes in finally, celebrations, guys. Let's take a look at it. Celebrations, we're going with the raw. We're going to PSA value on these. These celebrations, they're all hollow. I have a ton of them that I've been selling on TCG Player, and I used to list like 20 of each card of these right here, except for the gold Pikachu. I used to list 20 of them. One person would buy all of them. So then I started listing about 4 or 5, and I ended up increasing the value of them on TCG Player. So if it's like a 30-cent card or something it's selling for, I'd sell it for 50 cents. People would buy every one of them. So I've quit listing them because obviously I'm going to run out of them. I only have probably 50 of each of them left. So I'm just going to hold on to them. Now, the Pikachu. This one is it's the OG Pikachu with the full art. This is an unbelievable looking setup right here. This is $1,000 in PSA 10. The reason for it though is the gem rate on this is atrocious. The gem rate for this one is like right around 4%. It's so crazy. And when you look at this card, it's not being stopped, guys. This will probably be a $2,000 card, probably this time next year. It's so wild. The Mew, it's abysmal. The gem rate on this one too. This is right around an 8% gem rate. Oh shit, it's lower than that. It's probably right around a 3%. This one right here, $4 on TCG Player and eBay, $5. This one though has slowly started to creep up. That from a $500 card, and this is getting close to it's an $800 card. So definitely something if you have in your bulk, I would hold on to them. The Lugia, the Mew, this Mew secret is stupidly underpriced. Okay. Now, when you look at this, it sells in a 10 for about $200. This is a raw $70 card. If you don't have this Mew card, buy it in a 10. Like, it's criminal that, and like, it's over a 50% gem rate. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's a blue Mew. It's unbelievable. The Lunala is what it is. The Ho-Oh, the Karga. I mean, you look at these PSA values on these are just crazy. Okay. Now you check out these ones. These are the big dogs. Okay. Let the big dog eat. Now, when this one's go to PSA 10, it's still not crazy. I mean, your total set value is $560 on this one, but the Umbreon, it finally started to cool off. This thing was going nuts, but this card raw is pretty stellar still. It's a $100 card raw. Okay. And this one gems out at about 60%. Awesome. It's a gold star Umbreon, guys. It's basically it's the poor man's original gold star Umbreon, and I'm fine with that because I'll never be able to afford the freaking actual Umbreon from the Pop Series 3 or Pop Series 5 or something. Birthday Pikachu. This thing's stupidly crazy. This thing was a $30 card not that long ago. It's $40 right now. This thing gems out at roughly about 65%. Okay. So these are some cards I definitely would run to and get. The Shiny Magikarp, I don't know how this thing has not gotten more hype. It's only a $40 card. This thing gems out at about 65%. A lot of these celebrations gem out really well. This card is amazing. I can't believe it doesn't get more hype. Blastoise, unbelievable. The Mew EX, unbelievable card. I actually just bought 2 of them. So this one right here at $130 in the PSA 10. I bought 2 of them. I paid anywhere from about 100 to 110 for them. I just think this Mew right here, fabulous looking card, and if the 30th is a Mew and Mewtwo type set, these things are going to skyrocket. So to me, seemed like a no-brainer. I think it was a good investment. The Zekrom, Reshiram, those guys got a lot of love from the Black Bolt White Flare, but you guys, I'm 25 minutes in this video. I could have kept going on, but again, what I'm telling you is all of these cards. And I think, you know, I'm just going to flash through them. All of these cards right here, guys, these are easy money. The most expensive cards I showed you were pretty much the spin rack, the bid off, and I can't remember the other one it was, but I'm telling you, these cards right here, the Pokemon Go with the Numel, that's the Numel, spin rack, and bid off. Those were the most expensive ones I showed you. Everything else was anywhere from 25 cents to a few bucks. These things are money, guys. If you want to, follow my journey, because I'm going to pick some of these out of my bulk over here, and I am going to start submitting some of them. I'm going to have a huge submission I'm going to send in, because enough's enough. PSA, you can see my last few videos on there. PSA is king. TCG controls the market. Check those videos out below. And like I said, guys, if you have any questions about this stuff, let me know. Leave a like, and like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Thanks a bunch. And as always, remember, catch 'em all.